Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. From the highest land strip in the world to harsh runways almost destroyed by natural disaster, the C-130J aircraft goes where other airlifters cannot. It is the workhorse of air forces around the world, flying in every environment and mission scenario required every day and everywhere. It is a proven, ready, and unmatched. It's a true sense a super Hercules. Back in the year 2008, the Indian Air Force purchased six C-130J at a cost of up to rupees $1.059 billion for its special operation forces in a package deal with United States government under its foreign military sales program. As per the deal, India has option to buy six more aircraft. In October 2011, India announced its intent to exercise an option of six additional aircraft following the C-130J's impressive performance in 2011 Sikkim earthquake relief operations. In July 2012, the US accepted India's request for six more C-130Js through FMS route. On 20th December 2023, India's Cabinet Committee on Security approved the order for six more aircraft, and Lockheed Martin delivered all six Super Hercules in 2019. So, in summary, Indian Air Force right now operates 12 C-130J Super Hercules. Now, as per the report from the Aviation Weeks, the Lockheed Martin plans to select local partners in India this summer to support a competitive sales campaign for the C-130J, including the selection of a final assembly provider. The C-130J and Embraer KC-390 are competing for Indian government contract to buy 40 to 80 medium transport aircraft, with a final decision expected in next 3 to 4 years. Embraer signed a memorandum of understanding on February 9, 2024 with Indian manufacturer Mahindra Defence to start developing a localized or local industrialization plan for the project. The Make in India policy that demands more than 50% of share of the work for major defense deals takes place domestically is driving both companies to establish new assembly lines on the subcontinent. Now, talking about C-130J Super Hercules transport aircraft capability, it is considered as the world's best transport aircraft, and there's a good reason for that. In summer of 2013, the Indian Air Force performed a high-altitude landing of C-130J aircraft at Daulat Beg Oldie airstrip in Ladakh at an altitude of 16,614 feet. In January 2024, for the first time, Indian Air Force C-130J carried out a night landing at Kargil airstrip, employing terrain masking en route. The exercise also dovetailed a training mission of the Garud Commandos. In night of 27 and 28 April 2023, a daring operation was carried out by Indian Air Force. The C-130J aircraft of Air Force rescued 121 personnel from a very small airstrip at Wadia Sedina, which is about 40 km north of Khartoum, which is capital of Sudan. The airstrip in question had a degraded surface with no navigation approach aids or fuel. It did not have landing lights that are required to guide an aircraft during night. The approaching airstrip, the aircrew used their electro-optical infrared sensors to ensure that runways are free from any obstructions and no hostile forces were in the vicinity. Having made sure of the same, the aircrew carried out a tactical approach on night goggles on a practically dark night. Upon landing, the aircraft engines were kept running while the 8 Indian Air Force commandos secured passengers and their luggages into the aircraft. As the landing, the takeoff from the unlit runway was also carried out using the NVG, that is night vision goggles. This operation will go down in the annals of Indian Air Force history for its sheer audacity and flawless execution, akin to one which was carried out in Kabul. The operation conducted by Indian Air Force in night for the same airstrip where Turkish military transport aircraft C-130 Hercules was fired while landing. This aircraft has also been extensively used by the United States in Afghanistan and Iraq. Now, talking about C-130J technical specification, as we all know, it is a 4-engine turboprop military transport aircraft. Its latest model features a glass cockpit, digital avionics, a new propulsion system, and a 6-bladed propeller. Its propeller can move in opposite direction as well, which helps the aircraft to land and reduce the speed on shorter runways. The C-130J is a comprehensive update of Lockheed Martin C-130 Hercules with new engines, flight deck, and other systems. Talking about its specification, it has capacity to carry 92 passengers or 64 airborne troops or 6 pallets or 1 light armored vehicle or 2 to 3 high mobility multi-purpose vehicles. The C-130J cargo's compartment is approximately 41 feet long, 9 feet high and 10 feet wide, and loading is from the rear of the fuselage. The aircraft can also be configured with enhanced cargo handling system. It has a maximum payload capacity of 44,000 pounds and an operational ceiling of 26,000 feet with 44,500 pounds of payload. It can cruise at a speed of Mach 0.58 at an altitude of 22,000 feet. It has an impressive range of 2,417 miles with maximum payload. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.